I literally was maybe 10 minutes into this video and I accidentally closed out the other one, so I'm gonna restart it, but pretty much I'm gonna show you my current fragrance collection. I have around 79 full-size bottles and maybe 70 samples, so I'm trying to work through the samples. You can't really see all the samples here. There's one and maybe a couple there, but for the most part they're shoved off to the side on this really messy desk that I don't want to show everybody, but I'll let you know which ones I personally bought. But for the most part, 99% of this collection has been from brands and from followers, which I'm very grateful for. So I love you all. Gosh, you amaze me every single day. But we're gonna start on the niche side. And on top, we've got the Roges. Is this angle all right? Whatever. We got Burlington 1819, Creation E, A Midsummer Dream. Down here is Danger, Oceania, Elysium, Oligarch, Sweetie Oud. And big shout out to Roja Parfums for sending me 8 of their fragrances. They're very luxurious. I love them. My current favorite is Elysium though, so I'm gonna probably do a video tomorrow rating the fragrances, or ranking the fragrances from my least favorite to my most favorite. And over here we had some gifts from MFK, which was the Gentle Fluidity Silver. There's Amres Femme. Twisted Lily gave me Grand Soir, and a follower sent me Baccarat Rouge, which is really nice. We're gonna move down here to this. And by the way, it's not really organized in a particular way of like my favorites to like my least favorites. I put the Roges here because Roja just has a special place in my heart. But are they my favorite fragrance house? Not exactly, but I do love Elysium a lot. Okay, so down here we've got Naxos, Rehab, this is Hasavat, and Lamar by Kajal Perfumes, Side Effect by Inicio, Alexandria 2, 1899 Hemingway by Histoire de Parfums, and this is probably one of 2 niche fragrances that I actually bought myself. This was when I was newer to the game. I got it for like $90 or something, and I was like, man, this is such a sexy, spicy fragrance, so I really liked it. And here is Rosala by Arabian Ood, and this is just big love from the followers and the brands that sent me the rest of these besides the 1899 Hemingway by Histoire de Parfums. Okay, now down here, we've got a couple gifts from Micallef, and it's Ylang and Gold, Désir Toxique. Over here is Cedrat Rosé by Mancera, and that was actually another niche fragrance that I got on my own. And that one, I believe I paid $60 for this fragrance, which is a steal. It performs really, really nicely. And I think now you can find it for like 90 or like 120. So that's the range that it comes in. But I really lucked out with the $60. So oof, appreciative of that. Back here are some Montals. We've got Intense Cafe and Honey Oud. These 2 are from Twisted Lily. The Leighton is from not Parfums de Marly, from Max Aroma, but 8 and Bob sent me Egypt, and another brand sent me, not brand, but Twisted Lily. I'm trying to move this, moving backwards. Twisted Lily sent me the original 8 and Bob. Here we got Abercrombie First Instinct. The Harmonist sent over Désir Toxique, and Rania J sent over Ombre Loop. So out of all these, the one that I actually purchased on my own was, there you are, hold on, Cedrat Rosé, and then First Instinct. That one was like $30. So I'm like, you know what? I can do that. Now I'm gonna take you down. You're gonna come with me over here. We're gonna kneel a little bit. And we've got this fragrance sent from Vacation, which is called Vacation. It smells like sunscreen. This was sent by the owner of Ascendis, Emmy, and she sent me Fioria Luxe, along with 2 other fragrances, but I gave those to my sister. Back to Black by Killian, sent by a follower. This is another one sent by a follower called Boz Doré, I believe, by Van Cleef and Arpels. And Jeremy Fragrance from Fragrance One sent over Night and Unisex. And these, even though they're not my personal favorite to wear, they pull a lot of compliments. Like, he is right about them being very mass appealing and just, in general, giving you great reactions and feedback in public. Sorry if I'm shaking, man. Like, I just like, geez, I'll stand up in a second. We got Adam Levine for Her. This one is Perfect Amber from Jardins de Parfums. Here's a few Veronique Gabais like Vert Désir, Sexy Garik, and Souvenirs of Tunisie, which was sent by Veronique Gabai, but I don't really like them that much. Acro sent me Dark, which is a chocolate fragrance. A follower sent me these two, which is, this is called like Aurum by Ajmal, and this is Menage a Rouge, and behind there is from Histoire de Parfums 1969. So I'm gonna stand up, shoot. Okay. This is where it closed out on me last time, so please don't. Yes, I'm gonna have to kneel down in a second again. But anyways, up here, Ombre Nuit. I love it. Ombre Nuit by Dior, Oud Wood by Tom Ford, Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. These were sent to me by some followers. And then this was a gift on Christmas. Shout out Keegs if you're watching. Light Blue Intense by Dolce Gabbana. I bought By the Fireplace though by Maison Margiela, so still has a special place in my heart. I'm breathing kind of heavy, huh? Breathing kind of heavy, but we're moving on. We're going. Bleu de Chanel, sent from a follower, and not Ombre Nuit. Le Nuit de L'Homme was my first signature scent that I got for myself, so I bought this one. And Spice Bomb Extreme was sent by an amazing follower. I did buy Givenchy Pie and Mercedes-Benz Club Black, and they were like a steal. I think I got Pie by Givenchy for $40, and it's the full size, and the Mercedes-Benz was $60. And Prada Loam I also got, and this was in the beginning of my fragrance phase when I was like, oh, I want to try all these different things. Prada Loam was $40, and Dior Homme Intense was sent from a follower, and L'Homme Ideal was like $50, something like that, $50. So I definitely bought more on the designer side because this was around the time where like I was on that buying craze where I was like, oh man, like I would see a fragrance and I wanted to try it, and I was just very new to everything, and I had no idea about like sampling, or I didn't want to buy like a small sample. I'm like, no, just run me a bottle, you know what I mean? So no buyer's remorse over here. Just really happy that I have these in my collections right now. And here we have a couple of my sisters. I'm gonna bring this down. I gifted Good Girl to my sister. Mon Guerlain is my mom's signature scent, and this was sent to me by a follower. It's Prada Black down there. And then, oh shit, this guy, or this girl, is Hue by Hayley Kiyoko, and she's a, if you don't know who she was on the Disney Channel, and she had a fragrance, so she reached out and was like, Melissa, I would like to send you my fragrance. And I was like, thanks, Hayley. I would love to check it out. So that was from her, really sweet. Sea Intense was sent from a follower. Versace, The Dreamer was sent from a follower. Acqua di Gioia was sent from a follower, and those, like, that one I gave to my sister. These are samples, but this is Versace Bright Crystal, sent from a follower, even though it's not like a full size. I also gave this to my sister, but I did recent YouTube videos, so I was just, they're here right now. Chanel Allure Homme Sport Extreme. We have Ultra Blue by Polo, Versace Crystal Noir, the OG Light Blue, but I hardly use this. I mainly use the Intense version. And down here, all right, we're going to take you down to the basement. Down to the basement. See if you could see that well without, there you go. Okay, so, shit. Look at that. Okay, I went all the way down. All right, Dolce Gabbana, The Only One Too. And that was sent from a follower. Same with Atelier Cologne, Clementine, California. They also sent over Dahlia Divine by Givenchy, Serge Lutens, the Tura Noir. And so these, and then Mercedes-Benz sent Mercedes-Benz Woman in Red right over there. And Maison Crivelli sent me Iris Malikan, which was the fragrance that I wasn't feeling too hot when I wore it, so I just associate that smell with me having a terrible night, which kind of sucks because it's a decent fragrance, but I can't smell it. I can't bear the smell of it because it takes me back, you know what I'm saying? And then here we got Mont Blanc Individual, which I bought, and then I also did get Ultra Male, which I don't like anymore. And then here was my very first fragrance that was given to me by a brand when I had maybe 70,000 followers on TikTok, or maybe 50,000, something like that. But Ulrich de Varens sent me Amethyst. So I don't use that one, but it's just like a reminder of like where I started and like how everything was going for me before, you know, I was really doing that well on TikTok, and a brand that took a chance on me and was like, hey, and they surprised me. I had, sorry, I'm talking like that. I had no idea that anything was coming. I just went to the P.O. box and there was a package for me. And then in the package was a really sweet note saying that they were like, oh, we watch your TikToks, we love your stuff. And they sent me like a bag and a keychain and things like that. So it's been a really fun journey. I would show you the sample section, but there's just way too much stuff on that desk. Oh, actually there's 80 full-size bottles because Angel by Mugler is there, but I hate that fragrance, man. I don't even have it on here because it just, that's the one that makes me, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But anyways, that's my current full collection. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Your love and support to my subscribers, followers, brands. Love and appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have the best night, day, afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.